Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Today we come to our closing lecture on regional planning system based on new and renewable energy. Sistem pengembangan kawasan berbasis energi baru terbarukan. We conduct all courses from the beginning during the pandemic era. So we blend our lecture through online meeting, and then also learning process, training on utilizing the tools, and then working in group. We have 7 groups, and finally we come up with some projects. A small project is based on a book, Renewable Energy Future Study for United States, America. The book is published in 2012. So it seems like almost 10 years ago. The book is basically renewable energy planning for United States, utilizing renewable energy for 2050. By learning so, I hope that students can learn that planning is very important. Planning is very rigorous action, so that what we are learning from this process is also a process of understanding how we need to plan, especially for national wide. And then a student can learn from that perspective and try to bring it into a national level in Indonesia, and then regional or province level, and so on and so forth. So what we are doing now in terms of project-based learning is that every single group of students try to bring some regional planning system. Say, for example, one province, another province, and so on. And then try to bring all the idea of planning on previous data. So we talk about 2030, 2020, yeah, 2045 maybe, 100 Indonesia, independence of Indonesia. And then we try to learn it based on the data that available until today. So by doing so, I hope that every student, not only the one that has the tools, but I hope that every single student has the tools and also utilize it properly. And every single student also learn by doing so. And then every single student can understand the process, and later on you can bring this into your future understanding, and especially for future energy planning professional life. So I hope that during this process, even though limited to these situations, pandemic situations where you stay at your home base, maybe some of you, you can work together because you stay in Gadjah, and then you can share and you can discuss, but not every one of you. So I hope that the process give you more fruitful process of understanding. And I believe that by doing this presentation, can reflect you on the process of that you have gone through. So today we have all presenters presenting all of them, all of your project, final project. To name it, the group is based on project on the books of Renewable Energy Future Study. So it is not in series for presentation, but I would like to bring it in series. Number one, energy demand projection in 10 years, 2021, 2030, Bali province using LIP. And then number two is a big picture of existing and renewable energy development scenario for Nusa Tenggara Barat. Number three, group number three is a long-term projection of electricity generation sector in Riau, 2020 to 2045. Group number four is about energy projection in East Java study case forecasting scenarios 2021-2035. Number five is long-term electricity supply and demand forecast 2020 to 2045. LIP application model towards power generation system in Aceh province. Number six is forecasting system, forecasting energy and electricity planning system in Jambi until 2040. And last but not least is energy electricity projection in East Nusa Tenggara using LIP with COVID-19 scenario. So from all of this title project, we can see that it's spread over throughout Indonesia, and from Sumatra till eastern part of Indonesia, western part to eastern part of Indonesia. Yeah, you can see here the Aceh and also Nusa Tenggara is the eastern part. Yeah. So we can see quite various various projects that has been chosen by a student. And also throughout this class, throughout this course, we are quite lucky, we are quite fortunate that we have opportunity to bring the class to host such a webinar with Pacitan Bupati Regency, and also with the Danish energy analyst last week. Yeah, so it is quite a big surprise maybe for all of you. But the good thing is that what we are planning, what we are exercising in our course actually can be reflected into real things, which is from the beginning that I would like to have you to experience such this kind of activities, which may brought to this kind of webinar activities or whatever. Yeah. So actually, the plan is that every single of students can be actively participate into the course, say during the presentation, as a presenter, as a moderator, as audience, as an audience, I mean, not just passive, say by raising questions and then discussions and so on and so forth. This all can be reflected into the webinar, and fortunately that we have, I think that's a good and excellent webinar that we conducted. Thanks to support, supported by team METSI, from Pak Syukron, Pak Prianto, and Mbak Dwi and others, and for sure from our head of study program, Professor Arif. So congratulations for this course that not only for lecture, but also for bringing our class into actions, and you can see, and as well as you can experience something more than a class. Yeah. Good luck with every one of you. I hope that you can get some understanding, learning process, and enjoy the fruitful discussion throughout the class that we have conducted. Good luck. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.